sure each time it goes on the scales, it gets heavy. It was 51 before, wasn't it? What the hell? What we'll do is we'll do one then. Let's do one where we don't break it. So we'll leave the back off. We'll put the PCB back in. Don't know. Leave the label off. There's not much you can leave off here. And we'll leave that bit of paper off and try it. It's like there's not much you can do on this Viper. Razer's done a good job here without us having to drill it. That's what it weighs without the rear plate. So the rear plate's a bit of a cheat. We're going to take 4 grams straight off it, so we're definitely getting down to 55 straight away, aren't we? I've been liking the Razer encoders at the minute. And scroll wheel. They all use this, well, very similar, these micro switches. I don't know if removing the stick avoids the warranty jam. I'd probably say not, because they probably couldn't tell, but I don't know. Maybe. I'd assume so, put it that way. So let's put it back together. Let's do the simple weight reduction mod, right? And then we'll go into the drilling. The drilling and the chopping. But not everybody wants to destroy the mice or enhance them. I prefer to use the word. I don't think we need any more screws in it, right? One in the PCB and one in these switches here, basically. Yeah, we don't need any more. It's fine. I mean, this Viper is pretty easy to take apart. Then I always push in the front and push it down so it clips in. Because there's quite a lot of clips in this Viper. That's one thing you're going to realise. I mean, you don't even need to screw it back together, I wouldn't say. So, says it famous last words. We're going to try and remove the white diffuser Inferno. That's one of the jobs, mate. But at the moment, it's pretty much like glued into the base or resined into it somehow. Little feet on now. 54. All right, there you go. So easy enough. If you don't palm it too much, you can remove the back plate. You'll be happy. Happy days. Easy reduce. Right, I'm going to use my pliers here, and we're just going to trim out all this as much as we can to remove some weight, basically. I'm going to bank on that we don't need to use the screws to the base because it clips in fine, so I don't see any reason why we would want to screw back together. But we need to be careful, maybe. He says that and then changes his mind. Because this side rail here, you can see these little runners here. You can see them very easily here. There's like little hooks. And these clip into these side rails, I presume, here. So we've got to keep these side rails. So we're going to keep this side rail, keep that side rail. Front's going to clip in there, and the rear clips are here, and that should be enough clips then, he says. Now, I would be careful when trimming out these posts. You've got to keep the posts for the side buttons, obviously. Hey Thomas, welcome back, sir. But there is like a bit of support in the middle. I'd probably leave that. Which probably doesn't really matter, but there's like a little bit of extra plastic between them. I'd leave that just to keep it a little bit stronger, but you could probably get rid of it. Did the LOD bother you? Yeah, don't like it. I lift, so causing me a problem. 9.75. We'll just check what it was. 10.45 it was, or around there. Just check your PCB still fits. Mine does. Make sure it doesn't drop into the base. And now we start the real stuff. I think this has been glued in, this diffuser at the back, so we're going to have to basically cut it out. Try a sharp blade to remove the diffuser. Alright, give me a sec. We'll try that before we go a bit more extreme inferno. You're going to have to cut pretty... I don't know. I know what you're trying to say. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try it out. I need to put my bit deflector up. That's what that is. I'm thinking, what the hell's that? So I don't have to go pick all the bits up later. Because they're across my entire room. Try not to cut my hand open here. You're trying to work out whether you can cut through the... Don't think so, mate. Try to cut the glue out of it, but you can see just about where it is. I hate RGB. I mean, you could probably scrape it out bit by bit. And eventually cut it out. You can see you can grooves there, but it ain't going to be easy to do it like that. It's going to take a long time to cut that out, if you can even get that far. The other thing you can do is you could basically try and sand or file down some of the rear plate. You don't do too much because it's right near the skate here, right? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening to me. It causes bits to go absolutely everywhere. You can see my hand. That little bits of plastic on it. I'm just going to try and trim out this diffuser a little bit. Try and thin it out a little bit. And we'll try and do some more of the front round here. We're trying to leave the skates. I might drill some holes in them later. We can go a little bit deeper, but we'll see how it looks without damaging the skate bed.
It's not a race, but you can't slow down. There ain't a map, no path to follow to find it. But to yourself, you're in last place every day. You can't quit your heart, don't back up, don't back out.
Drilled a little bit too far there and caught the inside of the bed, see the little hole? Too far, Bob. That's quite a bit of work on there. Blink, you asked whether you could swap the PCB in the Ultimate for the Mini. I don't know yet. It's something I want to try. I don't see it, but you never know.
Tell me if you know how to follow.
Toothbrush now to dust things and get all the, what people call them, burrs off or something. Maybe took off just 2 grams of it there. What's the point of making lightweight mice more lighter? Don't know. Personal preference. Some people like them even lighter. Some people don't. Some people like them slightly modded. So for me, curiosity. For other people, down to personal preference. I don't think we're getting much more out of the base. Could drill a little bit here, but you're not going to get much. Maybe a couple more grams. Might drill the bottom. We'll see. So the final bit's going to be this shell now. Like I've said, you can't take the buttons off. They are stuck by plastic rivets on this one down here. I guess I could take them out. I was just doing, yeah, but we're doing still. We might take them off in a minute. We'll see. Well, but this is just going to be the stock look at the minute, so wait to look stock but weight reduced with the option of the back plate. So we can definitely try out some of this in there. The first thing, we don't need any of these screw points because we've taken out the mounts. I need to weigh this one. Bit of plastic missing, so. I'm just trimming on the inside of these edges here. See that? On these posts, but keeping these clips in. There's a few more, so it might not be too bad if I trim them off accidentally. I'm just going to work my way through the internals of this Viper Mini here, because some of this plastic we'll probably get rid of. Whether you're going to save much weight, we shall find out. We took out all this rear section here. And these front posts. DPI button needs to go. We'll take the DPI out. This is the stock one, then we'll drop it out in a minute. We're keeping it looking stock at the minute. Was it 23 grams? Alright, let's put it back together so it looks like. I think we're ready. LEDs are coming off next. Bust out the soldering iron for it. Don't do this to your feet, I'm just putting some different ones on it later. It's got to be below 50 without the back on it. Ooh, dead old 50. Well, 50, 51. Well, I thought it'd be a bit lighter. Just a raid by Radioactive Gaming, man. Welcome back, sir. Cheers, man. Thanks for the raid. So 55 if you draw the base. It looks the same. And obviously it glows a little bit more when you turn it up. It might have more of an underglow, like. I think 10 grams is where you can feel the weight. Oh yeah. You're right, I'm an electrician. You said about half a gram. These should come out both together about half a gram. Coming is so good. It would be without the lift-off distance. Maybe you don't lift, Dave. You're probably right. If you don't lift, you're fine with it. It's when you lift. Yeah, half a gram down. I'm just trying to keep it looking stock at the minute, but the time may have come where we're going to have to sacrifice that stock look. That's what this is about, right? I'm just showing you people what you can do if you wanted. Some of you want to do it, some of you might want to do it, but at least you can decide by doing this, right? Or if it's broken, you need to repair it, so you can fix it. The clips are still okay, the clips are just here on the sides. A bit of flexing on the back. Ooh. But it should clip in and hold in place, do not panic. Put it back together. See what we've got now with no LEDs and a bit of trimming on the base. Maybe get a little bit more out of that body, which try in a sec. There's not much left now though without drilling it. This is where we're at. $46.9 without, nice. I'm trying to see if we can take some out of this. I think I could probably take a bit out of this. Just don't know how to go about it yet. Without making it so that if you take too much, the buttons all flex too much in. Like they'll push, bend these a little bit, so. we want to keep this support in place to stop the buttons flexing, so potentially these side bits we want to keep, because you'll lose the structure. Can't see getting any more off that PCB. Can't even trim it, but looks like it's done a good job. So let's put it back together, see if we get it below 50 grams. And then we can get a bit more out of this on the sides here. Right, there we go. Cheers for all dropping by the way. Appreciate you all watching and supporting. Enjoying the content. Slightly different, it's not the norm. It's a bit different. Right. This is the skeleton for the Viper Mini. This is it. Still going to look stock. I don't get, we're not getting any more weight out of it unless we drill it, which then it's not going to be stock, but we'll do that as well. Sure, each time it goes on the scales, it gets heavy. It was 51 before, wasn't it? What the hell? Maybe it's the cable. Maybe it's its cable.